Welcome back to Microsoft Sphere, where we dive deep into the moments that shape our world. The news cycle never sleeps, and today is no exception. Get ready for some truly unmissable updates. We've got a record-shattering event in sports, a look at what it means for the future of a growing league, a historic takeover of a beloved venue, and a monumental leap in space exploration. Let's get straight to it. First up, a massive win for women's sports as a packed stadium makes history. Then, we'll explore if this success is just the beginning for a league on the rise. After that, we're heading to another iconic venue for a groundbreaking moment. And finally, we're blasting off into the cosmos with the latest from a pioneering space program. Don't go anywhere, you won't want to miss this. Hit that subscribe button and ring the bell so you never miss an update. A new era dawns. Bay FC shatters attendance records at Oracle Park. History was made this past Saturday in San Francisco as Bay FC. The Bay Area's own professional women's soccer team took to the field at the iconic Oracle Park. The highly anticipated match against the Washington Spirit wasn't just a game. It was a landmark event that drew an unprecedented crowd of over 40,000 fans, setting a new attendance record for the National Women's Soccer League, NWSL, and remarkably, for any women's professional league event in the United States. This monumental turnout signifies a powerful surge in support for women's sports. The atmosphere within Oracle Park was electric, with fans from across the Bay Area converging to witness this historic occasion. The stadium, usually home to the San Francisco Giants, was transformed into a vibrant sea of poppy red, the signature color of Bay FC. The attendance of 40,091 fans surpassed the previous NWSL record of 35,038, set just last year when Bay FC played the Chicago Stars at Wrigley Field. This achievement is particularly significant as it marks the first time a women's soccer game has been hosted at Oracle Park, underscoring a growing willingness to utilize major sports venues for women's professional leagues. Fans expressed immense pride and excitement, with many highlighting the importance of seeing such strong support for women's athletics. We were just talking about how big this got. Probably because it's at this ballpark. But still, I love to see people supporting women's sports, shared Morgan from Alameda, echoing the sentiments of many in attendance. Another resident, Winnie Chen from Oakland, added, "I think it's great. I think it's really important for us to have teams to support, teams left to support here on the Bay. So, I think it's awesome to see the turnout here today." The event was more than just a game. It was a testament to the burgeoning popularity and fan engagement surrounding women's soccer. Despite the outcome on the field, where Bay FC ultimately faced a loss, the spirit of the day was overwhelmingly positive, celebrating the collective achievement of bringing such a massive crowd together. The game also served as an inspiration for the next generation, with young aspiring soccer players present, witnessing firsthand the growing platform for their sport. Caroline Keenan, a San Francisco resident and a women's soccer player herself, described the experience as really, really cool. The success of this event at a venue like Oracle Park suggests a promising future for the NWSL, indicating that larger stadiums and broader fan engagement are not just possibilities, but emerging realities. This incredible display of fan passion sets the stage for what's next. Stay with us as we explore how this record-breaking attendance could reshape the NWSL's future. Beyond the record, the NWSL's road to regular stadium dominance. The recent NWSL record-shattering attendance of 40,091 at Oracle Park for the Bay FC versus Washington Spirit match is more than just a headline. It's a powerful signal of the National Women's Soccer League's accelerating growth and potential. This sellout crowd not only broke the league's single-game attendance record, but also set a new benchmark for any women's professional league event in the United States, demonstrating a significant and expanding fan base eager to support elite women's soccer. The move to Oracle Park, a venue typically associated with Major League Baseball, was a strategic decision that paid off handsomely. This wasn't the first time the NWSL experimented with larger, non-traditional venues, following a similar record-breaking attendance at Chicago's Wrigley Field the previous year. These instances highlight a growing trend: the NWSL's capacity to draw massive crowds when provided with the right platform. Bay FC head coach Alberton Montoya emphasized the significance of the moment, stating, "We just made history and the players should be enjoying the moment as much as possible." Washington Spirit's head coach Adrian Gonzalez concurred, noting the progress. 10, 15 years ago, this wasn't happening, and affirming that the players deserve it. This sentiment is echoed by many who have witnessed the sport's evolution from its earlier iterations. Montoya, who coached in the Women's Professional Soccer League, WPS, in 2010, recalled championship games with crowds of less than 3,000, starkly contrasting with the 40,000-plus attendees at this recent league game. This dramatic increase underscores the sport's rapid development and increasing mainstream appeal. The implications of this record attendance extend far beyond a single game. It challenges the traditional view of women's soccer attendance and suggests that major league stadiums could become a regular feature for the NWSL. As Washington Spirit midfielder Croix Bethune suggested, maybe next, we can play at football stadiums. This forward-thinking perspective is crucial for the league's continued expansion. The success at Oracle Park, coupled with the recent establishment of the purpose-built CPKC Stadium for the Kansas City Current and the sold-out games for the new WNBA franchise, the Golden State Valkyries, points towards a future where investment in infrastructure and prime locations is key. The narrative is shifting from inspiration to expectation. The demand from fans is evident, and the focus must now be on matching that demand with consistent, high-quality experiences. This means strategically utilizing larger venues and ensuring the necessary investment follows to make these high-attendance figures a sustainable reality, rather than an occasional spectacle. The foundation laid by past players and the performance of current athletes are paving the way for a more robust and visible future for women's professional soccer. This incredible display of fan passion sets the stage for what's next. Stay with us as we explore another historic venue takeover and a groundbreaking moment in space. Bay FC's Oracle Park takeover, a spectacle of growth and ambition. Saturday afternoon at Oracle Park wasn't just another soccer match. It was a vibrant declaration of intent from Bay FC and the burgeoning women's soccer scene. For the first time in its history, the iconic San Francisco ballpark was awash in the distinctive poppy red of Bay FC, hosting an event that shattered attendance records for women's professional sports in the United States. The stadium, filled to capacity with 40,091 fans, transformed into a living testament to the sport's rapidly growing appeal and the community's fervent support. The atmosphere was electric, a mosaic of dedicated fans, families, and newcomers drawn by the spectacle. Children, many clad in replica jerseys, watched with rapt attention, absorbing the energy of a professional soccer game played in a venue of this magnitude. This attendance figure surpassed the previous NWSL record of 35,038 set at Chicago's Wrigley Field, marking a significant milestone for the league and for women's sports across the nation. Bay FC CEO Brady Stewart articulated the club's vision, stating, "For us, it's about building a multi-generational fandom. We have an incredibly diverse set of fans who really reflect the Bay Area itself." This sentiment was shared by fans like Bate by Negger, an NWSL supporter since its inception, who expressed her commitment. "For me, it's long overdue. I was a Title IX baby, and I would have loved to play soccer. But I just played what was available growing up, so anything women's sports I will support." Her words resonate with a generation that sees this moment as a culmination of decades of advocacy and progress. Coach Alberton Montoya reflected on the profound significance of the turnout, drawing a stark comparison to his early coaching days. 15 years ago, I coached in the finals here, and there were less than 3,000 fans for a game in the finals. Now we played a league game with over 40,000, so it just means so much that the game has grown to where it's at right now, he shared. He also highlighted the inspirational impact on the next generation of players, noting how his own daughter, Ali Montoya, was inspired by previous leagues, and how today's attendees will undoubtedly fuel the dreams of future stars. On the field, despite a challenging game where Bay FC faced a deficit against the Washington Spirit, the team showed resilience. Rashiel Kundananji scored for Bay FC, igniting the crowd, and Kelly Hubley later added a goal, demonstrating the team's fighting spirit. While the comeback fell just short, The performance was described by Montoya as entertaining and of good quality, leaving fans with a memorable experience. The result on the scoreboard took a backseat to the collective achievement of the day. Stewart added, "We are a startup only in our second year, but we don't show up like a startup. We show up like a club that is pushing the boundaries, a club that is world-class, a club that is a disruptor in the sports landscape." The message from the club and the fans was clear. Let's do this more often. Why not 60,000 next time around? Let's think big. This incredible display of fan passion sets the stage for what's next. Stay with us as we blast off into the cosmos with the latest from a pioneering space program. SpaceX's Starship Flight 10, trajectory details for a crucial test flight. SpaceX is gearing up for its highly anticipated 10th Starship Flight test, IFT-10, a mission critical for the ongoing development of its revolutionary Starship spacecraft. This test flight aims to gather vital data, particularly concerning the performance and resilience of the Starship's thermal protection system, TPS, during atmospheric reentry. The mission plan, while ambitious, includes specific objectives for both the Super Heavy booster and the Starship upper stage, with a focus on controlled descent and splashdown landings in designated ocean zones. For Flight 10, designated Booster 16 and Ship 37, SpaceX is implementing a slightly different recovery strategy compared to previous tests. Unlike some earlier plans that involved attempting to catch the booster, Booster 16 is slated for a splashdown landing in the Gulf of Mexico. Following stage separation via a hot staging maneuver, Booster 16 will execute a flip maneuver, followed by a boostback burn to initiate its return trajectory. The plan includes a crucial hover slam catch test, where the booster will reignite its engines to perform a soft landing test over the water before its intended splashdown. This maneuver is designed to test the engine's reignition capabilities under specific conditions, providing valuable feedback for future landing attempts. Meanwhile, the Starship upper stage, Ship 37, will continue its journey into space. After a period of coasting, it will begin its ascent phase and then initiate re-entry into Earth's atmosphere. This phase is particularly important for testing the integrity and effectiveness of Ship 37's thermal protection system, which is crucial for surviving the intense heat generated during atmospheric re-entry. Ship 37 represents the fifth iteration of the Starship V2 prototype, highlighting the rapid iterative development cycle SpaceX employs. It's important to note that previous Starship prototypes, including Ship 36, which experienced an explosion during ground testing, have faced various challenges, underscoring the high-risk, high-reward nature of these developmental flights. SpaceX plans to cover the launch and landing with multiple live streams across platforms like X and YouTube, ensuring widespread access to this significant milestone. The company encourages followers to stay tuned for updates on Starship and its ongoing mission to revolutionize space travel and accessibility. These incredible moments in sports and space represent significant leaps forward. Join us next time on Microsoft Sphere for more groundbreaking news. That's all the time we have for today. We saw Bay FC make history with a record-breaking 40,000 fans at Oracle Park, signaling a massive boost for women's soccer. We explored how this success could pave the way for the NWSL to regularly fill major stadiums. We also witnessed the incredible community support at another historic venue takeover. And finally, we detailed the trajectory for SpaceX's crucial Starship Flight 10. Don't forget to like this video, subscribe to Microsoft Sphere for more incredible updates, hit that notification bell, leave a comment with your thoughts, and follow us on all our social channels. We'll see you next time.